Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Windrose. In our last episode, of course, we made our first foray into the foothills. We found iron. We also found wolves. Well, I should say they found us. Also, goats. Yes, some of them goats, the male kind, really don't like us very much. Here's the thing, I have witnessed on occasion wolves and goats fighting. Generally speaking, I just kind of stay back until there's almost a winner and then jump in and kill both of them because after all, I want what they have, don't I? Now, I have been back there and I have identified some things and found some new resources. So here we are right down here. All right, this is the iron patch that we identified. It took like 2 days, but it did respawn. I also found some waste rock over here. I marked it in case I ever wanted extra stone. There's another one of these around here that has sulfur. Yes, I do now have an iron pickaxe. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Now over here, I found hardwood trees. I think they're called divils or something like that. They give you hardwood, they give you tree bark, which we're going to talk about, by the way, and regular wood. Regular wood's not really a deal for me. I have about 2,500 of it. Now, you might notice down here, yes, there is iron. Real iron. It's not a doorway you go in and you zone in. You have to kind of go down and around. And I did find some rather dangerous goats down there. Fortunately, I was able to kill them before they could reach me. Yeah, their pathing isn't very good, and I took advantage of that. Now, you might notice that there's a new travel bell since this is the one we arrived in. The reason is because I'm thinking this position might be better, although I might do both for a while. The reason is, of course, it has better access. Look, I go around the shore here and I have good access to here, but here's the thing, I need to get over here. So let's talk about a couple of things before we get to that. All right, the trees. Where are the trees? Right over here. So I cut down the trees and I got the hardwood and of course I got the tree bark. Turns out tree bark is pretty important. If we go over to the alchemy table, you can see I have a new entry for tannin. So if I have a clay bottle and I have 2 of the tree bark, I get tannin. What do I need tannin for? Well, I have a new tanning rack and I'm sure you can figure out where this is going. So 3 of the rough hides, of which I have 157, and 1 tannin will get you tanned leather. I actually have some tanned leather over here because there's something that I want. There it is right there. Oh, and I did go to the vendors, the provisionists guys, and I did buy some things for making upgrades because we're going to be doing some upgrades. Now, the first thing I want to do actually required the tanned leather, and it's pretty important. I also made a toolkit because that makes this a 3rd level item. And what is it that I want? What I want is right down... Where is it? Okay, did I miss it? Oh, here it is, right here. A new backpack. Now, this may just give me 4 slots. I'm honestly really hoping it's going to give me 8. All right, let's take a look at our inventory. Because here's the thing. I went down into that iron location and I had to leave because I didn't have any more spots because I had a lot of hardwood on me and such. And it was really terrible because I left a lot of it lying on the ground. I need more inventory space. So you can see at the moment I have 3 rows going down here in the main section. I'm hoping that I get a full row. If I only get 4, fine, I only get 4. But we're going to be replacing this one, and that's why I wanted the tanned leather, of course. So let's go down here. Oh, there it is right there. Right, because I needed the original bag that I have, 5 tan leather, and 2 of the foothill iron ingots. Yes, I have 47, but a lot of that is going to magically vanish when I make an anvil. All right, so let's craft. And let's take it. Okay, and the answer is... Oh, that just makes me want to cry. Okay, well, it's 4 spots that I didn't have before, so that'll just have to do. I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. It will make collecting things a little easier. And yeah, I do carry these with me now. You know, when I was down inside the iron mine and I knew I had to come up and then cross country, I just said, you know what? I can make those now. It used to be the hard to come by thing was rum. Yeah, rum is not a problem. No, absolutely not a problem right there. See, right there, you have 65 rum. Not a problem. All right, but I do have a new bag. Here's the thing. If I go over here to my weapons workshop, and of course, I select the reliable musket, ooh, I can upgrade. Maybe twice. Wouldn't it be useful to have a 7th level musket? That way I would be doing normal damage to 7th level individuals. Of course, yeah, this is the one that's going to hurt. Because in order to upgrade that... Where is the weapons workbench? Right here. Yeah, I need an anvil. Now, this is just going to place it down. The actual anvil is made in here. And that is 30 iron. But I mean, I don't have a choice in the matter, do I? I mean, if I don't do this, I can never upgrade my weapons. And I have an excuse to go back, as if I need one. Alright, can I fit it in there? Or just like, where can I put the anvil? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I would like it to be near. That's all. Alright, let's just, oh, actually, we're just going to do this. Alright, so where's that anvil? Here it is. Okay, can I slip it in there or just like... Okay, wait a minute. You know what? That's not bad. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's see. Upgrade. Yeah, I'm not going to run out of the iron, am I? Okay, so let's do it. Boom. Okay, that's one. By the way, I did go and I bought some of these. I bought all of them, as a matter of fact. Okay, we can do it again. All right, I just ran out of iron, and I would have to go back and buy these. They're only 10 in terms of the currency each, so it's not that big of a problem. Okay, but this guy does a lot more damage now. And if we were targeting those 2nd and 3rd level guys we were fighting with this, wow, that'd be a heck of a crit, wouldn't it? Yikes. All right, as you can see, it's not really going to be that much of a big deal as long as I can get the resources. But here's the thing. This thing is now going to do normal damage. A lot. So if we get a crit down, that's really going to help. Okay. And I just drank a potion. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I fat-fingered that one. Now, in terms of upgrading my... Wait a second. Yeah, I would have to do another one here. Here's the thing. I'm starting to rethink some of the things I was doing. Look, I got a full privateer outfit. Now, the first one is really good. Increases critical hit chance. But then it's very costly to move on to the next one. See, here's the thing. There are 2-piece outfits. I have one over here. I don't have the full thing, but I have one. See, if I had another pikeman outfit item, then I would get the adds 160 health. See, at the moment, put this back. Hungry with no boosts, I have 373 health. So an extra 60 is not trivial. Now, there's also another set where if you just have 2 pieces, it gives you 15% mitigation. In other words, damage protection. Either one of those would be useful. I couldn't do both of them without losing the crit situation, but here's the thing that I've learned so far. You really have to hit something in the head to crit it. At least that's my experience. So if I hit it in the head, it crits. Now, it could be a chance for a body shot or something. It's just that I haven't seen that. But I mean, I will probably keep at least 2 items of the privateer set. But I'm thinking that maybe get one of the either the chest piece or the legs for the what's name set, the filibuster. I think it was filibuster, wasn't it? Hold on a second. No, it was the pikeman. Now there is the other one, and here's the thing: both of these sets are sold by the smugglers. The thing is, getting it would cost 200 of the currency, so it's not trivial. The other one, of course, is the one that does the 15% mitigation. So maybe I would have 2 different sets, doing the first one. We'll have to see how that's going to work out. All right, so I am starting to save up, by the way. Oh, and of course, we did see the spinning wheel in the last episode. While I was wandering around, I did manage to get myself a lot of flax, so I have 52 of the linen fabric. So fairly soon, we're going to be able to start thinking about building a new boat. Getting the recipe for the brig boats and build something a little bit more effective than what we have out here. I'm not sure about building the Blackbeard version, though. The thing is, the Blackbeard versions of the ships are the only ones that take the 24-pounders. The cannons, which means that they would do a lot of damage, but those ships also have significantly less health and less, cargo space. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that one. There's also the Brethren version, which has a lot more health. To give you an example, the Blackbeard version of the brig has 50,000 health, and the Brotherhood version, the Brethren version of the same boat has 90,000. It's just that it's slower, it has an enormous amount of cargo space, there's trade-offs. But it is the Blackbeards that actually do have the 24-pounder slots, so you can put them in. So yeah, doing a lot of damage and moving faster could be a thing. All right, so here's the thing. Now, I did make the this guy here, the iron pickaxe. I made that right after the last episode, by the way. And of course, the reason for that is because I wanted to go looking for sulfur. And I have a lot of sulfur. I was getting it here. I was also getting it in the foothills. I was really hoping the second that I picked it up, I would get, I think it's called the millstone. That'll allow me to take that and the ash and start making my own gunpowder. The problem is it didn't open up the millstone. The only thing that can open up the millstone so I can make the gunpowder is corn. So let's take a look at the map. See, here's the thing about the game. The actual layout of the islands is procedurally generated. The islands are exactly the same for everybody. So if you were to run into this island, it would be the same. It would have the same POIs. It wouldn't have the same loot because loot is randomly generated when you open up the boxes. But you get an idea of what's going on. So here's the thing. I identified this island, and I happen to know that this is an ancient farm. Now, the fact that there's a quest there means that there's probably enemies there. So that's going to be a problem. And I do want to get some more iron too, especially now that I have some more space. And I think I mentioned it. This is where I found hardwood trees. I'm hoping that there might be some around here too. But that's where we're going to be going. It's funny. When I was standing over here, I could literally look right into their camp. And I saw a bunch of guys in there. Not quite ready to go after them yet. I think maybe I have to do some more leveling of my stuff. Maybe the gun once, or also the sword, the saber. I'm going to work on the saber and not the two-handed, because I have found that that's actually just more effective, and you can't really spread it out very much. So I'm going to need a lot of resources for that. So this guy over here, who knows, I might end up building here, but we'll have to see. Now, if you remember that when we left from here and we're heading this way, we saw something this way. Well, you know what? This is another foothills island. The difference here is, well, up here, everybody seemed to be level 7. Yeah, down here, everybody is level 8. So I was having a lot of trouble. Didn't die, but I had to leave. It's kind of like I'll come back someday. I mean, look at this one right here. Ancient Fire Sanctuary. There's 8 unique chests in there. So yeah, there's definitely a reason to come back. But at the moment, yeah, we're going to be hanging out over here, getting resources and leveling ourselves up. See, I'm going to have to pick what clothing I actually do want to wear, because I can't level everything up. I just want to level one suit of clothing and go with that. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be very expensive. Okay, so here's what we're going to do after I get a good night's sleep. We are going to teleport over here, run around here, and see if we can get some corn. I have no idea what's waiting for me over here. There are plenty of wolves and goats around here. Obviously, wolves are a big problem. So we're going to have to see how that works out. All right, so let's go upstairs and catch some Z's. Hold on a second. Whoop, whoop. Let's go upstairs and catch some Z's. And then let's go looking for a farm. Because I want to be able to make my own gunpowder. Then I'll worry about maybe finding that NPC. See, if you make gunpowder, you get 10. If you have the NPC when you make gunpowder, you get 15. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. It really depends on how easy it's going to be for me to get it. You know, I've been working on ash for a very long time, and I have a lot of ash. And I have been working on the sulfur, but only since I got the iron pickaxe. Yeah, I should probably make an iron copper axe too. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Let's just do that. Oh, by the way, I can make the Master Combat Repair Kit now. So that's going to be timber, which is also from hardwood, and rum and nails. These two really aren't a problem. The thing is, I have 5 of them, so I don't really have to make them, because I do get them as drops. So, yeah, I really don't have to worry about that for now. Where is... Oh, do I not have enough? Nope, I'm 1 short. Oh, well. Yeah, this guy over here was just really expensive, but you know what? What was I going to do? You know, there really wasn't much else I could do. All right, let's first go to the other travel bell. One down here. Yeah, and I'm going to have to go up here and see what's going on with this. Because this is going to be a jungle island. There may be some POIs there. Who knows? Maybe I get some of the armor pieces that I want. You know? All right, we're not going there, obviously. Not now. We're going here. Now, the gun is the only upgraded one, so we're going to have to go with that for now. Yeah, if I see a target on the beach, I may just test it. Okay, 40-40. Okay, and that and that. All right, we're going to go around. I mean, that's not a bad place. I mean, maybe I want to build here. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to build with, though. There is a fairly inexpensive blueprint for, I think it's stone and planks. So maybe that might be something I'll look at. Okay, is anybody around here that I can just shoot? You know, like a chicken? I'd like to see a crit on a chicken. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's wolves. Is that a wolf right there? That is something. Okay, that was a goat. And I have a feeling it wasn't a male. It just kind of ran like crazy. Okay, so here we are. And of course, this is the... Actually, I think that is a male. Okay, that was 1,400 and... Yeah, that's what I want to see. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, look out, because he's going to charge. Oh, you missed. Okay, got him. Yeah, see, I got 2 rough hides from him. So we do seem to get that. You know what was weird? I killed a wolf, and he gave me 3 meat. Whereas sometimes sow don't give me any meat at all. That doesn't make any sense. All right. All right, I need to see the ancient farm. Okay, what was this? Okay, that's a nanny goat. And that is a nanny goat too. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is not mineable. Oh, that is a wolf. Okay, he was probably going after a goat though. Okay, this is waste rock. Hold on a minute. Come on, get me up there. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was close. Hello. Okay, hold it a second. All right, stand still. Yeah, missed him. Might be out of range. Okay, let's look. All right, so that's what I'm looking for over there. All right. Okay, I do see some... Hello. I may have just caused myself trouble. He might just come back. All right, so here's the thing. I need to find corn. Okay, there is a big old fight going on there. Who is fighting? I mean, are they fighting wolves? Are they fighting humans? Or... Oh, do we have anything over here? Yeah, this is waste rock again. All right. Which means it's just a supply of stone. Whoa, look at that tree. I'm guessing that doesn't chop down. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open. Okay, you know what I don't want? I don't want all those goats to see me. Okay, that's sulfur. You know? Sulfur. Usually get like 10 to 12. Yeah, pretty much. I got a... Oh, there's another one. All right, got 12. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, that's multiple. That's not good. One of them is like really hurt. The other one is not. Oh, I was kind of hoping. Yep, over here. Can I get up somewhere? All right, hold on. Can I just get one of you guys? Oh, hi. Ow. Okay. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. I was trying to get the gun up. That was a bad idea. I should have gone to the weapon. Oh, well. Yeah, wolves. Wolves are a bit of a problem, aren't they? All right. Okay, is this loaded? It is now. Yeah, I don't have the other one upgraded because I ran out of iron. So, I need iron. But more importantly, I need corn. Alright, so this one over here. Alright, let me get over there. Alright, I got my sword in my hand because if I get jumped, that's what I want to have in my hand. Alright, where? Okay, my corpse is over here. Yeah, I was trying to get on top of a rock. Oh, take that. Alright, over here. Okay, what is this? Stone? Oh, goat. Hopefully that's a goat who's not gonna bother me. Hold on a minute. Oh, flax. Oh, it was on this one. What it was? Oh, okay, yeah, it was over here. Oh, guess what's here? Yeah, I didn't even realize that we had some sulfur here. Hold on a minute. There's the reason I couldn't climb this stupid thing, is because it had sulfur on it. And over see some more. Give me that. And then we have waste rock. All right, well, we're going to have to see about doing something about this. All right. One of them is really hurt. Okay, did I hear somebody? Yeah, somebody... Let's do it. Alright, there we go. One down. Yeah, he had 3 meat. So, I mean, how is it he has 3 meat and a sow may not have any? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, so... Where's the other one? Oh, okay. You coming? Not that one. This one. I threw us to another one. Oh, I am in deep trouble. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's just do a little bit of that just to make sure. Ooh. Okay. So hopefully that's all that's there. All right. I'll keep the sword in my hand just in case. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, something bad happened here. But you know what? Something really good for me. The leftover of a fight. I should say a war. Wow, that looked like a war zone, but you know, I got a lot of stuff for that. Oh, it looks like there's more. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, this is an ancient farm. So I'm looking for a field that will have corn. Is that corn? All right. I'll check this out, but I mean, what I'm really here for is the corn. All right. This looks like a... Is this a field? I mean, it doesn't look like a cornfield. Oh, fertile soil. Is it here? Okay, hold it a second. Can I get that with... okay, I'm not going to need that, that's for sure. Not a... Oh, wrong one. Okay. 7. And then... Z, dig. Oh, I need a pickaxe. Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, that's fine. Hold a minute. Pickaxe. Okay, so does that mean that I can now plant? Get out of my way. And more. I need to get all of this. I was thinking it was probably going to be the shovel. I mean, that makes sense, but apparently not. I mean, everything is dead. Oh, what's on me? Goat. As long as he can't charge me. Oh, how did you? Stupid goat. How did he do that? He whipped around the corner. Did you see that? I'm sorry, but physics says no. Yeah, you know what? Bandages are cheap. All right, let's see. Was there any there? Yeah. Fertile soil, that's bushes. Oh. Oh, actually, something is sparkling. Hold on. Old skeleton. Ah, conquistador boots. That's what I was talking about. Look at the first one. Increases damage resistance by 15%. And of course, somebody buried it with rum, which is nice. All right, that is actually one of the two sets that I'm thinking of. And also, I basically just found what I was looking for without even trying to look for it. I was looking for dirt. And I found some cool boots. I mean, if I wanted to go total protection, grab that, then what I could do, is there anything in here, is go with the health, and then go with the, okay, what is this? Okay, ruins of an old blood death, blah, 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 any missing? Okay, so never mind. Not important. What about this? I guess that's not important either. I'm looking for dirt! Is there any more dirt? Okay, what is this? Okay, that's... Oh! This is an ancient container that had cane sugar. Okay, do I have to find cane sugar as opposed to, like, making it? Well, that's how I get my coffee, isn't it? Okay, how am I doing? All right, still got lots of time left on my buffs. All right, but where is the field? There's supposed to be a field. Look around. Because I need corn. I don't see any here. If I could get on top of this thing, that'd be great. Oh, maybe... Oh, if only I did that for the wolves. Oh, there's some more sparklies over there. Oh, and there's also a wolf. Hi. I guess he's smart enough to know he needs to run away. I don't see any corn. Unless that's it? Yeah, sometimes they'll go right back to the same position. See, there's a lot of stuff over there from deaths. And it looks like good stuff. Of course, I don't want to die. I want to live. Oh, there we go. Stand right there. Let me get a headshot. No, I missed. It is far away. Okay, that was another glancing blow. He's running away. He might just jump me. Or maybe a little bit closer. Yeah, I have to go over there. Look at all that stuff that's there. Yeah, if only I can make a spyglass. I mean, pirates have spyglasses, right? Alright, if he comes by one more time, I should have a better shot at the head. Oh, hi. Okay, I think that might be a different one, which would mean I probably don't want to mess with that situation. But we'll still just wait for his head to pop out. Is he gonna do? Yeah, there we go. Hit him when he's moving. I mean, is that the same one? All right, the next time he walks through there, one way or another, I'll take a shot just to wake him up. Like this. Come on. I mean, okay, there he comes. There we go. All right, I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, I think that they're mad at me. Nothing? Okay. Bush, bush. Looks like corn. I just need one corn. Where's the corn? I mean, that looks like corn. I know, it doesn't really look like corn. But it was supposed to be next to a farm. I just don't see any. All right, well, we're going to have to go over here. Okay, there we go. Where are you? Okay, this way. Okay, so there looks like a lot of stuff over here. Yeah, really, a lot. Yeah, I've got a lot of materials here from the work of animals on animals. Is that it? Wood, fiber. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more of those trees either. Just give me one. I don't see any. Big tree. I'm guessing this one just doesn't have any, which means I'm going to have to find another farm. That is so annoying. All right, but we try to find something where, uh-oh. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Goat. Can I just go around you? Oh, what's this? With my luck, it's a wolf's den. Ha 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 ha. All right, nothing going on here. Might be able to lose an enemy. I don't even see any of the trees. All right, hold on a second. Do we have anything? What is this? Oh, okay. What's this? Ransacked pirate camp. All right, let's be careful. Oh, I just heard growling. All right, I don't think they saw me. This way. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to go to. The question is, are there wolves there? Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Nope, 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 nope. If he's coming after me... Oh, is that an alpha? Oh, that's not good. I'm going to get back as close as I can in case I die. Yeah, okay, so obviously I'm going to have to deal with that. Yeah, I'm very bummed about not finding any... Uh-oh, goats. Okay, it doesn't appear to be aggro, which is a good thing. It's just that we were supposed to be able to find corn near an ancient farm, and I don't see any corn at all. Okay, stay away from it. Well, the nanny goat's not going to be a problem. All right, what I'm going to do is that we'll go to the... where is this? So I'll show you what the iron mine looks like. I actually don't have much space for it. All right, but I do have some space. And can I drop some of this? I mean, I don't need that and that. I can drop some of that. And also I can drop the regular wood too, not something that I need. Just that I would really like to have found one piece of corn. So it's quest for corn. Unfortunately, the quest was a failure. All right, now... I think it's here, isn't it? There's a ramp going down. Oh, here we go. All right, so the way this works is you go down and around, and then for me, there was a couple of goats. Yeah, there's a goat right there. All right. Oh, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, it takes them a while to figure it out. And fortunately, they present their heads at this point. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you just went down there, didn't you? All right, hold on a second. Okay, not a crit. That was a crit. Oh, you are just so dead. All right, I'm pretty sure I can kill you guys. However, I do not want you to charge me. Come on. Oh, the other guy is actually... Oh, that's not good. Get up here. Hi. Okay, is he dead? Because I'm going down there. All right, you know what? He's mostly dead. Here, turn the light on. Actually, I took the lamp off, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hold on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Come on, where are you? Okay, so obviously there's some iron in here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, and I just picked up more stuff too. Okay, and some stuff down there. All right, so obviously a lot of iron here. And a lot of iron here. It does say poor, but there is some good stuff in there too. All right, let's see. Yep, more iron. So I killed a couple of goats, a couple of dumb goats, and I have access to a whole lot of iron. The good stuff is underneath. Yes, the good stuff is underneath. So whatever it is, you have to kill a couple of things. Yeah, certainly this is going to be good because it has respawn. Oh, there's some right there too. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of iron in here. A lot more than I can carry right now. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for now. So we have made some improvements. You know, I do have a better gun. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to find some corn soon. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some research, ain't I? All right, what do I not need? Stone, plant fiber, wood, plant fiber. Just leave all that aside because I want iron. Lots of iron. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.